and welcome to the news. We are your hosts, Yoa Belden and Matthew Yale.
Today, we'll be reporting on a material that we use in our everyday lives called polyethylene.
Polyethylene is used in everyday objects such as grocery bags, plastic wrap, drain pipes used for construction, and even in medical devices and bulletproof vests.
To understand why polyethylene is so popular, we need to know exactly what it is and how it functions. Polyethylene is a polymer that has a molecular structure chiefly or entirely of a large number of similar units bonded together. It is the most common type of plastic, with 80 million tons of polyethylene manufactured every year.
Polyethylene is made from many different natural and synthetic resources. The different materials used are ethylene, polymer, and some form of fossil fuels such as petroleum and natural gas. The ingredients to make polyethylene are almost always a form of fossil fuels. When the fossil fuels are properly refined, they yield ethylene, which is then made into polyethylene. For those of you at home who do not understand what I'm talking about, well, let me explain. Petroleum is a flammable liquid that has hydrocarbons and is made of other compounds found under the earth through oil drilling. Natural gas consists of methane and hydrocarbons, or ethane. Polyethylene feels oily or waxy, does not deteriorate from chemicals, mildew, rot, sweat, sun, or even weather. It is lighter than polyester fibers and has a lower melting point. It is strong and can resist soiling and staining. It can resist cuts, scrapes, and dry quickly. It is lightweight, taste-free, odor-free, higher impact strength, good resistance to organic solvents, and a high electrical resistance.
The chemical change that turns fossil fuel into polyethylene is called polymerization. During polymerization, many carbon chains are created at one time. When polyethylene is molten, the long chains are mobile, but upon cooling, the long chains intertwine and lock together, much like when spaghetti is boiled and let cool. To make polyethylene, you first have to purify the ethylene feedstock to remove impurities such as moisture, sulfur, and ammonia. The ethylene is purified by a machine and mixes gases with the ethylene feedstock under high pressure to purify the ethylene. The next step is to add a catalyst to speed up the process. A commonly used catalyst is called benzoyl peroxide. Once the polyethylene is formed, you have to pour it into a pelletizer, which will shape the polyethylene into pellets. These small pellets can then be reheated and molded into any shape.
Now, you might be wondering, why is this important? Well, this material is everywhere in our daily lives. We can find it in grocery bags, plastic wrap, drain pipes for construction, medical devices, bulletproof vests, chlorine, and even hydrocarbon.
And although this is an important material, it has its effects on the society and on the environment. For example, it helps the economy a lot because lots of big places depend on it for their economy, such as China, Europe, and the US. And the effects on the environment, however, are extremely bad. People pollute the oceans and streets by throwing away plastic bags, and the marine animals consume them, and then they die.
This was your daily news channel, and we'll see you all next Monday at the same time. Bye.